Carbs. Don't eat too many carbs. Well, I am someone who eats an enormous amount of carbohydrates, so to me this sounds a little bit ridiculous. What is a carb? Carbs are sugars, starches, and fibers. They are found in fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and root vegetables. Sounds pretty healthy, right? It is. From all the macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbohydrate, carbohydrates are the most needed macronutrient. Why? Because it's the human body's primary fuel source. We break down carbs into sugars, and all of our cells burn sugars. Yes, all of our cells. The brain and nervous system require carbohydrates in order to maintain proper function. The American Diabetes Association, the NHI, as well as every other medical authority and textbook will tell us that humans are carbohydrate burning machines. It is our cleanest burning fuel. If you want to stay away from carbs, you have to eliminate fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and root vegetables. What's left? Various types of animal flesh, meat, eggs, dairy products, and oils. That sounds like a diet that might kill you. It probably will. Diets high in animal products and processed oils significantly raise our risk for the development of many cancers, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, kidney disease, and many other leading killers. So what is a bad carb? Well, you can take these really healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, potatoes, rice, and you can process the heck out of them until we get pure sugar, pure oil, and flour. Then we mix these chemicals together with salt to get foods like breads, pastas, and crackers. Processed and refined carbohydrates, cookies, cakes, donuts, pastries, fried food, tostones. So we eat sandwiches, cakes, cookies, pasta alfredo, and we call these foods carbs. When in reality, these things are high in fat. They are full of lard, eggs, dairy, milk, and oil. These foods go into a box called not food, or trash. Now, if we were just to eat a high carb diet, including processed and refined carbohydrates, but without the added milk, eggs, dairy products, oil, or salt, like say a diet made of refined white rice, fruit juice, and table sugar. That's right, white sugar. What would happen? Well, we already know. Dr. Kempner designed this diet in the 1930s for patients with chronic conditions, including coronary artery disease, heart and kidney failure, hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, and obesity. Very low in fat, very low in sodium. All of these conditions improved dramatically. The study is below. Go and read it for yourself. Now, this is not an ideal diet. We do not recommend refined or processed foods. The point is, carbs are not the issue. In fact, your diets are unhealthy right now because you're not eating whole carbohydrates. By staying away from carbs and eliminating foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and roots, you're eliminating the very foods which provide humans robust health and longevity. Yes, the blue zones, the longest living, healthiest communities on the planet. What do they have in common? Diets extremely high in whole carbohydrates. Yes, carbohydrates. So when I hear a parent tell me their kid only wants to eat carbs, I'm thinking to myself, so your kid only wants to eat fruits, vegetables, grains, oatmeal, and beans? That's great. But when people say carbs, what they actually mean is crackers, cookies, potato chips, and cheese sticks, flour, oil, salt, eggs, and dairy products. And all these foods belong in a box labeled trash. If you are limiting the amount of whole fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, or potatoes in yours or your child's diet, you are limiting their ability to obtain health, not to mention your own.